seated. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tim and Deana welcome you to Norwich Castle on the happy occasion of their marriage. And I'm sure it means a great deal to them that you can all be here today to share in their happiness and celebrate with them the beginning of their married life together. Now, before we go any further, I'd like to introduce us. My colleague is Jen, and Jen has the important task today of ensuring that all the legal formalities are completed correctly and also preparing the marriage certificate and the register entry. My name is Sue, and this is my pleasure and privilege to be conducting the ceremony for you today. Now, I should also inform you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. The ceremony will be in accordance with the law of this country, which requires the couple to declare their freedom to marry each other before they go on to complete their marriage contract and promise to take each other as partners for life. So you're all here today to witness the marriage of Timothy Henry Colman and Deana Jenny Alexander. If any person present knows of any legal impediment to this marriage, it must be declared now. Shall I move quickly? Now, it's long been a tradition for a bride to be given away. Today, that honour falls to father of the bride, Richard. So, Richard, will you entrust Deana to the love and care of Tim?
I will.
Thank you very much. Let's take a seat. So, Tim and Deana, before you are joined in marriage, I should remind you both of the solemn and binding nature of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Marriage is a promise of hope between two people who love each other, a promise to share love and friendship and to offer help and support, both in times of joy and in times of sorrow. So we now come to the part of the ceremony where Tim and Deana will declare there is no legal reason why they should not be married to each other before they go on to complete their marriage contract. Now, tradition has it, Tim, that we always start with the groom. So if you could reply I am to this question, if indeed it applies. Are you, Timothy Henry Colman, free lawfully to marry Deana Jenny Alexander?
I am.
Are you, Deana Jenny Alexander, free lawfully to marry Timothy Henry Colman?
I am.
So we now come to your contract, to your marriage. And these words are said to each other, so if you'd like to turn to face each other, and as you're nearly married, you can hold hands. Once more, Tim, we're going to start with you. If you could repeat these words after me, let's say them to Deana. I, Timothy Henry Colman.
I, Timothy Henry Colman.
Take you, Deana Jenny Alexander.
Take you, Deana Jenny Alexander.
To be my wedded wife.
Be my wedded wife.
I, Deana Jenny Alexander.
I, Deana Jenny Alexander.
Take you, Timothy Henry Colman.
Take you, Timothy Henry Colman.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
So Tim, having taken Deana to be your wife, do you promise to be loving, caring and loyal to her for the rest of your life together?
I do.
And Deana, having taken Tim to be your husband, do you promise to be loving, caring and loyal to him for the rest of your life together? That's lovely. Now you can relax for a few moments, because for their ceremony today, Tim and Deana have chosen two readings, and I'd like to ask James to come forward for the first reading.
The question is asked, is there anything more beautiful in life than a young couple clasping hands and pure hearts on the path of marriage? Can there be anything more beautiful than young love? And the answer is given, yes, there is a more beautiful thing. It is the spectacle of an old man and an old woman finishing their journey together on the path. Their hands are gnarled, but still clasped. Their faces are seamed, but still radiant. Their hearts are physically bowed and tired, but still strong with love and devotion. Yes, there is a more beautiful thing than young love. Old love.
So Tim and Deana, today you have chosen to demonstrate your commitment by the giving and receiving of rings. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising your everlasting love for one another. So I'd like to ask Emily to come forward with the rings. And Tim, if you'd like to take Deana's ring. Deana, I give you this ring
Deana, I give you this ring
as a token of my love and affection,
as a token of my love and affection,
and as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
Please wear it as a reminder of my love for you.
Please wear it as a reminder of my love for you.
Today, tomorrow, and in the years to come.
Today, tomorrow, and in the years to come.
All hands. Deana, if you'd like to take Tim's ring. Thank you very much. Tim, I give you this ring
Tim, I give you this ring
as a token of my love and affection,
as a token of my love and affection,
and as a symbol of our marriage.
and as a symbol of our marriage.
Please wear it as a reminder of my love for you.
Please wear it as a reminder of my love for you.
Today, tomorrow, and in the years to come.
Today, tomorrow, and in the years to come. That's not coming off either.
Now may these rings, which by long tradition form seal to a marriage contract, be a constant reminder to you both of the promises you have just made, and may they be an outward sign of your commitment to each other. So I think Christopher now has the second baby.
In the words of some of the immortal poets, the long and winding road that takes me to, something in the way she moves. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love, 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 love. Give me your answer. Fill in a form. Mine forever when I'm 64.
Tim and Deana, today will be a milestone in your lives, one you can look back on with happiness and with pride. From this day, may the ordinary things you share become special, and the special things great. Cherish your love for each other, enhance the potential you have as individuals and as a couple, and look to the future with a commitment that grows deeper and stronger as the years pass. So Timothy Henry Colman and Deana Jenny Alexander, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and formed a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your family and friends gathered here today. You have sealed that contract with the giving and receiving of rings, and you have made promises to each other of love, loyalty and commitment. I am now delighted to declare that you are husband and wife. Our congratulations to you both. little reminder, can you hold on to the cameras for just a few moments more?
Mr. and Mrs. Tim Colman.
Where are you sitting?
Pray silence for the father of the bride.
Come over here, Joe, to you.
Good evening, good afternoon each. I hope you're all enjoying the day, as I am, because to see our daughter so happy, and which she has been ever since she met Tim. And this is such a pleasure to see them so happily engaged and married. And it's, well, all I can say is let's wish them a very, very happy, long future together. That's all I can say. I had to cut it short because Tim had a bet that I would last 2 minutes. And I've never done that in my life.
You got space, Tim. Brilliant.
Where's my area? Pray silence and a lot of silence and a long silence for the group.
On behalf of my wife and I, we have a few thank yous. Actually, several, if you'd like to get comfortable. Firstly, Richard and Val for letting me have her.
Steady on, Tim.
We did discuss the dowry, but as Richard rightly pointed out, Deana is prize enough, and I couldn't agree more. Richard, as some of you know, is the king of the roast potatoes. For those of you in the room who believe that semolina is the answer, he will be running a workshop in the barn. Thank you, Sean, for doing all the pictures.
I will see everybody who doesn't clap.
Thank you very much to Penny for the beautiful cake.
Thank you, Penny.
Sadly, she's not here. She's not very well, but we do need to say a very big thank you to Sarah for looking after Jasper
over the years. This has allowed us to travel on our mini adventures with Jonesy, who is here somewhere, around the world.
He's my cat, by the way.
She's leaving a child at home.
Our next big trip is to the exotic climes of Munzu. I've been told it closes at 5.
You can smell Bacton from there.
Big thanks to Chris and James for the readings.
Oh, yes.
I had a bet with my brother James that he couldn't do it without smiling.
You lost.
James, here's your quid.
Straight at that.
You'll frame that.
First quid I ever got from Tim. There's your 70 cents.
Knock off the bill, mate.
Big thanks to Ellie May for being the bearer of the ring. The rings have been our biggest source of stress once we got through the divorce papers. Thank you very much, Sam and Andrew, for being witnesses to the marriage. I hope you both remembered to take the 14-day cooling off period. Many of you have travelled a long distance to be here today. There's quite a contingent from Fakenham. A lot of people have come even further than Attleborough. From London, Andrew, Jill, Robert, Jules and Rebecca. From Kent, Mo, John, Flora and Rosie. From Leicester, John, Susie and Annabelle. From Exeter, William.
Oh, this is fluid.
We're not quite sure where he lives because he never got the invitation, but Edward's come from somewhere. You might want to have a chat with Dad if you want a Christmas present. But of course, from America, James, Kim, Ian and Jane. Early in our relationship, Deana won one of our coveted Employee of the Month awards. The certificate was posted on our fridge and
That's enough now, put the wine down.
detailed her contribution to life at Unthanked Road. I have to say, at this stage in our relationship, we're going to need a bigger fridge. A much bigger fridge. My thank you to Deana for agreeing to have me. As she often tells me, you'll do. I would like to propose now a toast to friends, old, new and absent.
Pray silence for the father of the groom.
This should be interesting. A bit like Prince Philip. A bit like Prince Philip now. Anything could go on.
I can remember in my younger days, after I'd been out with a girl for a couple of times, my father said, I want to give you some advice, boy. Have a good look round. I'm speaking on behalf of Timothy, I can't speak on behalf of Dean. We've been waiting for this day for about 2 years now. Timothy came home looking rather sheepish one evening and said, I've got a new girlfriend. I hope you like her. Well, I do like her. The only trouble was that I had trouble with her name. Of course, it's spelled D-E-A-N-A. And as far as I was concerned, that was Deana. No, Deana. And it took me a long time to get Deana right. She soon settled into life in Unthank Road, and her first real public engagement was when we had a barbecue in June 17, when Timothy had over-catered by nearly emptying macro of all cheese and everything else inside. But Deana did make some homemade trifle, which is still remembered by many people. The next big event was on the 9th of December 17, where we had a drinks party, which was going very well, and went even better when Timothy got up and said, "We've got engaged." Now, one of the guests, whether that was a shock or surprise or overdrink, I don't know, but she was horizontal on the whole floor. Now, this is the serious bit. I've been told that I've got to tell a joke, and I've been on Google winning jokes. There's thousands of them. But this one actually needs a bit of concentration. You may or may not know that Timothy and Deana are rather partial to a cigarette occasionally, or perhaps not occasionally, but fairly often. And they were on a boat trip. And they got the cigarettes with them, but they hadn't got any matches or anything to light the cigarettes with. So, in desperation, a cigarette was thrown over the side. And of course, that had the effect of making the boat a cigarette lighter.
Very good, very good.
I think I'll shut that.
Well done, David. That was classic. Chris, sets the outfit off, mate.
I knew about to announce you this game.
No. Go on. Look this way, guys.
Right.
Hey.
You'll need a plate.
In one, Tim. In one.
Come on, let's see this.
Oh, there! Oh, not there. I'm going to go back tomorrow. Well, you've got something in this pocket. Well,
Hey guys, face this way. Get your cake.
I've got my cake.
There he is. Look.
The other day, there was something.
Yeah, mine's all in pieces.
Come on, I think you should feed each other.
No.
all right. Be nice.
You're an animal. Right, here we go.
You're going to give it to him.
Oh my God, just 10.
Hey!
Oh, that's good cake. You're going to like that, James.
Good cake.
Chocolate factory.
what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And when she asks me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I've got an aching head, so I give her the car keys, and she helps me to bed, and then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you were wonderful tonight.
I need to reference Chris's speech and the wonderful words of the Beatles. Something in the way she moved, oh, one leg shorter than the other.
One, two, three.